music's got you moving to the funk flow.
I mistake it for a new club and start shaking, raving with some satyrs for amusement. I don't wanna lie about it. I don't wanna fight about it.
What up, world? I am Kamira. Welcome to Real Talk Adelaide. Thank you for tuning in. We got a crazy battle for you on the way between Manaz and the Kid. First, I've got to hit you with some sponsors. Shout out to Clinic 116. Shout out to Griffin Design. Shout out to Unheard of Productions. Lamont on the production for the intro beat. The Craze Co. Special shout out to DJ Sanchez and The Lesson on 92.7. Now sit back and enjoy the battle. Brah.
Ready? Yeah. Finally! The Kid versus Manaz is here. Yes, it's true. The battle everyone's been waiting to see, except for you. Not funny? Too harsh? Now, dude, it's gonna get a lot worse than that. I know you've never seen him, but I watched all your battles and I noticed how the crowd's reactions are fucked. I call it helium laughter, bro. They're gassing you up. They feel bad for not reacting to your rapping because you're blind. So it's a fact that when you rap, they just react to every line. But think carefully before you go to react to every little bar that your homie has spat. Because if you do, how can he know if he's good or know if he's crap? You ain't been helping him improve. You've been holding him back. Now, how the fuck you call yourself Manaz, Ryan? Stop lying. You're the rudest guy I've met. I remember the first time I saw him after this dude had rhymed a set. I yelled, "What up, Manaz?" He didn't say crap, so I waved, and this rude cunt didn't wave back. You have no manners, and that shit's just insane. I mean, how is that your name, man? I think it should change. Even his girl's kid thinks that it's a shit rapper name. So guess what the little fucker calls him? Big Daddy Kane. But for real, you have no manners. I watched all your flows and checked. Fuck Manaz ill, your name should be no respect. Talking about protege's dead bro, a thesaurus is dead dad. Even raping women, it's awful and just said. I mean, how does your girlfriend feel? Is she proud of the man that she loves, dude? Mm-hmm. Yeah? When she has a kid who needs a man to look up to? Do you have any morals or lines you won't cross? I mean, maybe through being blind, your mind has been lost. You've been doing it for so long that you're known to be a veteran. So it's time that somebody gave you a dose of your own medicine. Your girlfriend has a disgusting vagina. I know, because when she asked me to fuck from behind her, that shit was green and festy with mold and thick hair. She said, fuck me. I said, nah, bitch, I ain't going in there. No man with sight could be with her. It's so disturbing to find. Once you see it, that image, it's left burnt in your mind. So the reason she's with you, it ain't for your looks, work, or your grind. It's because she knows she could only be with a person who's blind.
Make some fucking noise, Adelaide! We got round one on Manaz. Let's get it!
Respect for the MC.
Jack. Talking about my missus. See, I diss yours and I could, bro. But I don't want to diss James's missus, because, fuck, she's a good bloke. Who in this crowd thinks that he's dope? Yeah. I don't know how would that week flow. I mean, he's alright for a clown with some cheap jokes, but if dudes like Prime are still around in the scene, I doubt that you'd be allowed to compete, though. Yeah! You went from got beef to real talk. So now you can see you're out of your league, bro. Plus, you are 29 years old. So in more than one way, you're about to be 3-0'd. Yeah. But if you aren't fair than me, it's because I got a style that sucker couldn't touch. He tried his hardest just to push me, but I wouldn't budge, so you must be shook. Trust me, pussy, nothing's good enough, and if you do say something good, we'll just fuck the footage up. See, I'm killing it, baby. But I'm so sick they might just think you died of SIDS. I heard your ex came up with your name just to describe your dick. But the other reason why she picked the name is because the title fits and perfectly explains how fucking childish your style is. Yeah! That's why I laugh when you claim that you're a king. That's why I laugh when you claim to be a king. I'm the drought that'll end your reign. See, I won't mention names, but I know someone he used to work with, and let's just say battle rap isn't meant for James. But I'm a boss like Baker, so how I earn a crust won't bring me any shame, cause when it comes to getting dough, then I was bred to go against the grain. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm saying shit like, if you really quit your job to pursue these tunes, then you are stupid. Because at least as a real estate agent, you'd have a much bigger chance moving units than you do with music. So, on behalf of everyone here, fuck you and your house inspections. Yo, and fuck you for the last time I applied for a crib and wasn't allowed to get it due to your lousy reference. Shit, I don't really hate this guy, I just don't feel his basic lines, cause I'll break his whole style down and he'll just say I'm blind. Honestly, James, honestly. You just don't have the skill it takes to rhyme. It's funny you sold property, but I'm in a real estate of mind. See, when he found out he was gonna get sunned by me, he was over the moon, I heard. So I had to get in the right headspace to plan it, cause they think the world of you like Earth. That you alienate your fans and they treat you like a star when you rock it. But I know this dude's a nerd at college with a scholarship. What's the kid gonna spit, a universe? Fuck it. I'm breaking shit down like a battering ram. You such a bitch, I feel like slapping this man with the back of my hand. So after this, ask him if he has any fans. All I know is the kid lost, Matty McCann. But yo, you're the only person that I know with a fucking nursery rhyme flow. Yeah, like, this is him, you ready? Hickory dickory dock, the kid is an ignorant knob. You think that the lyrics is spitting the sick, but the shit that you kick isn't hot. And if you were thinking that shit would be winning, then change your original plan. Or bro, this here gonna be a clear body like it's the Invisible Man time.
Round two on the kid. Let's get it. Keep it down. Shh.
Yes, I quit my career for rap, but I still make $80 an hour. You can bet it's nice. Well, unfortunately, the truth is you'll be stuck on a pension for life. Yeah. It's the truth. Why did he get all those tattoos? Was he in the mood for attention? Or was it peer pressure they were using against him? I mean, a blind person with tattoos. That's a useless injection. That's like a deaf person with a music collection. Man, you know, I used to watch some of your battles, they're okay, I'd laugh. But nowadays, you're just a prisoner, a slave to bars. All it is simple similes and words that you be scrambling. You're never really attacking at the person you be battling. You'd say something like, change your method, man. The skills you exhibit when you bust a rhyme are truly bizarre. The game, hold up, the game of showbiz ain't giving you yeses. You must be used to the nahs. What, you think that's a lazy line and I'm just naming stars? Nah, they were the names of chocolate rappers, so they're made for bars. Yeah. Fuck that shit, it's irrelevant. I ain't working it like that. Every word that's in my rap is on a personal attack. I mean, it's war, so all of my punches connect. Well, yours won't even be touching the flesh. It's evident that it'd be better in every element, man, as I'm one of the best. Well, you just say words. You don't flow for the fans. I'd say try to actually rap, but I don't know if you can. It's from the way that I'm flowing. You know I'm owning this, man, because it's a rap battle, bitch, not a poetry slam. I got an invite to world domination, but couldn't make it. It was awful. It sucked. Still, I'd rather not go than choke and be awkward as fuck. You fucked up your one shot after talking it up and got bodied by Sharon while he talked to a slut. But after you fucked up, you said that you got drunk and high and that is why you choked, bro. But if that's the truth, then you did not deserve to go, bro. Same as Mikey Pipes. I don't believe it's defendable. Both making excuses and those reasons are terrible. Your fans paid for your tickets. That ain't even acceptable. Leave the weed, get some sleep and try to be a professional. Yeah. Blind cunt. I mean, time cunt. You got this, man?
Yeah.
Yo, can we keep it down and respect the battlers, please?
You kick her the fuck out. She's with my punch.
It'll be fun on film, bro.
Dottie, where's she at?
Yeah. Yeah.
Round 2 of Manaz, let's go.
That was, that was pretty cool, but my round was fresher. I'm pissed off they kicked that chick who was screaming out, because honestly, compared to your raps, it sounded better. Listen.
Battle flip.
Yeah.
Hold it down.
Rio, you got one. Yeah. But I love how you brought that flow back. Bro, that was so sweet. But we're in an a cappella battle. Why do you flow, G? There's no beat. And he's right. I fucked up a king of the dot. That shit was a certainty. And you know, he could have gone there. He would have murdered 3 rounds perfectly, spouted fucking best rhyme and a verse that's sweet, and still probably left looking worse than me. But bro, correct me if I'm wrong. Some bloke put a knife to your neck once though, didn't he? He said you don't belong in this scene and you just chose to run home instantly? Well, fuck, bro. We knew this was a cutthroat industry, but I really didn't think you'd take that stuff so literally. So you think everyone who doesn't like you is jealous of you? We aren't jealous. We all just felt you could use some development, dude. And on the real, we were trying to help you improve. It's not hating, we just aren't scared to tell you the truth. Besides, my battle career, I've had less L's and more views. My opponents were doper and more relevant too. I've had more success doing shows, selling my tunes, and I'm supposed to be jealous of who? I mean, am I meant to be jealous because your music is so whack that you recycle your opponent's lines in your tunes because they're trash? He even bit conceded Hugh Jackman line, and I can prove that it's a fact, because in the start of his Rome battle, it's included in his rap. That means this dude is such a fag. If I spit some shitty digs when I abuse him in this match, well then this loser will just jack it and go use it in his track. I mean, what? What, was the tiresome stress of being original taking up too much time and effort? Were your own raps so whack that you heard the line he said and made a minor edit because you thought he wouldn't mind the reference? Well, either way, if you wanna try pretending like he never buys and check his album booklet if you buy his record. If you do, you'll find there's every guy he's ever rhymed against inside it mentioned in the writer's credits. I mean, bitch, just acknowledge the shit because it's obvious. And if you've been watching him on the net, it isn't astonishing. No debating. On the real, the jig is up because you've been caught biting lines and they've given you confidence like you were fishing for compliments. Now, I know you got a lot on your plate, and that's unfortunate for you. It sucks you're so full of yourself, because all I bought you was some food for thought that you could use. Now I know you weren't hungry for this battle, and I'm sure that it's the truth, but it's no wonder he's fed up. He bit off more than he can chew. So maybe you should swallow your pride, because you're the type of man who'd eat while this scene starved for attention and this guy was planning feasts. They gave you battles you didn't deserve, and then you tried to man defeat. So now you're getting your just desserts for trying to bite the hand that feeds. Yeah. And honestly, I was gonna do something and spit a free off the top and prove that I was fucking vile with this. But I was gonna fuck the kid up, but Deke already did that to that childish prick.
Time! Adelaide, make some noise if you're enjoying this! We got the final round on the kid. Let's go!
That decoy shit was predictable and probably wasn't a great plan. I was 28 when I first battled for Got Beef, so I think that I'm safe, man. But you were pretty young when you first battled for him. I'm just saying what's honestly true, that if you did fuck the kid, it was probably you. When people can write poetry like you, their tracks are usually credible. But dude, don't confuse it. Your music is terrible. You force snoring, spitting like you're tough and you bang hard. It's more boring than the introduction of Vanguard. I mean, you got a song called What It Sound Like with an Emphasis beat, and the video has less than 1,000 views. Dude, you should downright quit. I mean, with Emphasis on the beat, you think them views would come around quite quick. But what a stupid name when you're trying to make an outright hit. What it sound like? Bro, it sound like shit. Because this poser is deceptive, grossly overly aggressive, never show another emotion, never know if there's a message. You're not a rapper, Ryan, you're a poet at best. Your views are shallow, which I guess is why your flow has no depth. And you said 360 stole your style. No. That shit is absurd, mate. To steal a style, you'd have to have a style to steal in the first place. But you speak up. Thanks for an extra reaction. But you do, it's the tough guy gangster thing, right? It is. I mean, really? How could you, bro? You'd sell drugs to a cop in a uniform and you wouldn't know. You don't have a gun or you ain't spraying a can. The only metal you're squeezing is that cane in your hand. So you ain't a rhyming gangster with a hand that caps. No, he's just a lying wanker who is handicapped. I mean, imagine him holding up a bank. For real, imagine him holding up a bank like, freeze, everyone on the floor. I don't want to have to harm you. Meanwhile, everyone walks out casually, right past you. It's not believable. Drop the fucking act. I mean it for your sake, because if you went the honest path, you could be better today. Maybe getting some play. But you held on to that image and let it get in your way. Be yourself or go and find some better friends to obey, because you want to lead, but it's looking like your guide dogs have led you astray. And your new music coming out, it'll be exactly the same. Rapping about how he's hating every cat in the game. You're calling it no plan B, right? Wow, no plan B. I respect you're on your grind, son. Just between you and me, I think you better find one.
Let's make some noise. We got the final round on Manaz. Let's go.
So, thanks for the promo on my mixtape, fuckhead. Soon, my fucking What It Sound Like video will have 5 more views. That shit'll be raw. I would talk about some of your songs. No, I wouldn't. I don't listen to yours. But yo, when was the last time you bitches heard me spitting a reference about gripping some weapons? Well, you can see me kill a kid on YouTube when they upload this video evidence. Bitch, you're irrelevant. Well, you talked about decoy. Let's talk about it. See, I might be looking a bit too much into this, but at Vanguard, Decoy got accused of hooking up with some chick, and someone claimed she was underage, and in his rush to dismiss and brush it off quick, he somehow admitted he'd drunken a bit, and that's when something just clicked. Wasn't Decoy your manager? He was?
Never.
Well, yeah, fuck off, God. Let's say for the sake of this that cunt has been. Okay. Right? He's always had love for the kid. Thick or thin, it was him who always stuck with the kid. I mean, he was the only person in this whole scene who reached out to get in touch with the kid. I think I'm starting to understand why he wanted to fuck with the kid. Hey, yo, James, bro, want to hear a rape joke? Yeah, I'm sure you hate those, but I'm gonna do it even if you say no. Knock, knock. Who's there? The kid got fucked by Decoy. Yo, see ya, bro. Bar I spit is hard to live with like a whack roommate. I said I guess it's art how I get ahead of marks like a tattooed face. It hurts every time you bite, cause we aren't feeling it. That's too fake. So they'll say I'm bald whether I write or I wig out off the head, so you have to pay. I'm saying, that's that wordplay shit. You know, that shit that keeps them interested. You diss my wordplay, don't be fucking pissed off because you aren't smart enough to think of it. I'm saying though, on the real heads despise you, but dudes you with like your stuff. And it's worse because if they were your real friends, they would have been nice enough to let you know when they notice what you've been writing sucks. Despite it, chumps feed him false confidence, disguised as love. So he'll say something whack and can't react as if what he spits tight as fuck. But all this line just means his prick style doesn't progress and evolve, and that shit's why he's stuck. And the skill he has doesn't match up to hits, hype, and buzz, cause you dick riders stunted his growth, bigging kids like him up. But he said there's nothing that separates me from the rest of the guys that do this. And shit, that might be true. But if you're such a fucking individual, how is it I just used a bunch of leftover bars for Scholar and they all somehow apply to you? I guess that by making you stand in for him live, it proves your style doesn't stand out as much as you'd like it to. That's why you won't be successful in this market with your record, cause it's garbage. You've been waxing stay one and ain't progressed from where you started. Now in your head, if you've been asking why you ain't getting your name mentioned when I address you in these bars, it's mainly owing to the fact I don't respect you as an artist. Hey yo, forget all the wordplay for the rest of this verse. I'm gonna give him the advice I know one said to this nerd. Be humble, pay homage to the veterans first. Pay your dues and maybe then you can earn the respect you deserve instead of always overcompensating with your own sense of self-worth. Yo, see, in his head, a lot of people have been hating on the kid. Santas even seem to think you're the most hated in the biz. They don't hate on how you dress, homeboy, they hate on what you spit. They don't hate you because you're different, bro, they hate you because you're shit. So wait up. So I'm gonna have to break it down and just explain it for this prick. He wants to not compromise and stay the same as how he is. But if people don't like your style and you won't change it up and flip, then learn to man up and stop complaining like a bitch. So this line off the top of the head, your fucking style's gay. You ain't shit, just another rapper that I had to annihilate. I ain't gonna lose to one of the kids that Decoy tried to straight violate. You are such a fucking toy, beating you is child's play.
Make some noise, Adelaide! Just want to say, I got a lot of battles over. I got a lot of respect for this dude. A lot of fucking respect. He's a crazy artist. Thank you to everybody, lovers and haters, for coming out tonight. Shout out to these dudes for putting this on because the scene has been resurrected. And I want to say one more thing because it doesn't sit well with me. I've never ever seen his girlfriend's vagina, and I'm sure it's lovely, and I was just a part of it. Much love, guys.
Much love to everyone who came out. Big ups to him because he actually stepped it up and he was a lot better than he'd been previously. But and the real though, man, like it's fucking dope that we've been able to resurrect this shit. Shout out to him for coming through and doing it. He's gonna keep going with his music and that's all we need. More culture and battle scene to prove. That's it. My girlfriend doesn't have a kid. I just ended his battle career. Swoop gang.